Depression, or a major depressive disorder, is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects the body, how you feel, the way you think, and how you act. A group of conditions associated with the elevation or lowering of a person's mood is depression or bipolar disorder. Research suggests that depression doesn't spring from simply having too much or too little of certain brain chemicals. Rather, there are many possible causes of depression, including faulty mood regulation by the brain, genetic vulnerability, stressful life events, medications, and medical problems, childhood trauma, an upsetting or stressful life event, divorce, illness, status, reductancy, and job or money worries can be the cause of major types of depression. The main types of depression are mild, moderate, and severe depression, postnatal depression or PND, bipolar disorder, seasonal affective disorder SAD, dysthymia, psychotic depression, atypical depression, mixed depression with anxiety disorder. Major symptoms are feelings of sadness, tearfulness, emptiness, and hopefulness, angry outbursts, irritability or frustration even over small matters, loss of interest or pleasure in most of the normal activities, such as sex, hobbies, or sports, sleep disturbances, including insomnia or sleeping too much. Giving up in response to something you want triggers depression. Basically, depression occurs when our body and mind gets deficient of certain essential chemicals, vitamins, and minerals. Nowadays, mankind is living an artificial life, eating packed food, which I call artificial food, and constantly living in pollution, which is light pollution, air pollution, and sound pollution. In short, mankind is divorced from nature, which is causing deficiency of nutrients. It is very important to align ourselves with nature and stay aligned. The core desire of absolutely all mankind is to stay happy, and according to the data, 60% plus of the population is on antidepressants, which is not natural. God didn't create us to stay happy with the help of a pill. Besides the herbs I've listed for depression, if a person follows a few easy principles in life that I've listed here, I bet depression can never come near him. Happiness is of three types. Number one, short term happiness derived from materialistic things. Number two, intermediate happiness derived from short gains, for example, a promotion in job or business gain or winning a game, etc. And finally, number three, long term happiness, which is only and only derived from long term relationships. And we cannot change this. It's made by nature, so value relationships and interact with them on a daily basis. Never ignore them for a short materialistic gain. Relationships are the core of happiness for every being on the planet, from a single celled bacteria to every animal, bird, and finally humans. There is absolutely nothing else in this world, no Mercedes or BMW or any materialistic thing, that gives long term or permanent happiness other than relationships. Other remedies are: wake up early at around 4 a.m. and start your day with at least half an hour of prayer. Number 3, have herbal water mix first thing in the morning. It detoxifies your body. Have this before breakfast. Recipes on my website www.counselor.com. It's a mix of hunza tea with turmeric, black pepper, ginger, shilajit, cinnamon, mint, green tea, etc. Number 4, have breakfast of fruits, at least 4 fruits, and have breakfast at 12 noon. Skip lunch and have supper by 8 pm with at least half a plate of salad and raw veggies. This will put you in an intermediate fasting and remove all deficiencies. Number 5, avoid fluoridated toothpaste, absolutely all plastics and packed food, cold drinks, etc. Number 6, eat and cook food in clay pots or iron or copper or brass pots. Avoid pressure cooker, microwave, and aluminium or any modernized cookware. Remember to go back in time and align yourself with nature. Number 7, Rub sandalwood oil or lavender oil on your forehead before sleeping. This gives a relaxing sleep. Number 8. Grind and mix walnut, almond, foxnut, cardamom, cinnamon, tulsi, saffron, and olive oil in warm milk and have before sleeping. Number 9. Egg yolk is a substitute to nicotine receptor, and magnesium act as natural ketamine. Ketamine is a allopathic antidepressant, and it's a very strong antidepressant. So magnesium is a substitute for that. Shilajit, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, almonds, cashew, spinach, and peanuts are rich in magnesium. The most important thing for mind is to keep it occupied. Stay busy or keep your mind occupied in learning new skills. If you have a problem and cannot figure out what to do about it, talk to your family. Search for a counselor like myself, talk to him, and your problem will be solved for sure. Problems are solved if we do something about them in a proper, effective way. Never ever keep things that disturb you inside of you. Talk to your loved ones and your counselor the most about them until they are solved. Never lie and never keep secrets is a key to free and happy mind. Keep a Himalayan rock salt light in your room with a group of powerful magnets tied up in opposite repelling poles nearby your pillow. These two things will keep harmful electromagnetic waves away from the body and keeps your mind calm and happy. To make these at home, visit my website counselor.com or call me at my WhatsApp or message me on +91 7643 000014. I have mastered naturopathy not to earn money but to help all mankind which is suffering because of ignorance. I wish to distribute good health and happiness, which in turn makes me happy and my family happy. Its best known natural remedies and herbs are good counseling, meditation, yoga, listening to soft melodious music, spending time in the wilderness, having sex instantly raises dopamine levels in the brain. Saffron. Saffron is a very good herb that has been proven to cure depression, and it has overcome the allopathic medicine Paxil or paroxetine. Paroxetine patients were treated for depression in 6 months, while the patients on saffron they got treated within 4 months. Rhodolia arctic or golden root, St. John's wort, chamomile, green tea and coffee, omega-3 fatty acids, 5-HTP, DHEA, dark chocolate, holy basil, licorice, ginseng, lemon balm. These are the only best tried and tested remedies for depression. Thank you.